Someone had one day of one man selling fish 1 million. In my life, I didn't know they used to sell fish 1 million. So imagine the man was not on that space. And imagine I'm a potential billionaire and I have money to spend.
Yeah.
How will I know that there's one place that I can buy fish for 1 million?
Yeah.
Do you understand now? So imagine you have an online space and somebody is trying to place an order. Nigerian logistics system is a mess. So all of those factors can affect.
Yeah, it's currently working for specific locations. Like this is in Lagos is really fixed to an extent. It's stable to an extent. You can deliver anything.
Kind of.
In Abuja, in Port Harcourt. These are some locations that are very active within the country.
So there are some factors that actually can affect your online presence. Like
it can be worked on if you are deliberate about it. There are many vendors that are also logistics is their own solution.
True. It's not just logistics, though.
That's one. Payments is another one.
It's not just logistics, though. There's also the issue of scam.
Yes.
And respond to 10 people. Imagine at their own rate. Like, how do you intend to scale? You'll be praying every day.
It's what they are used to.
No. It's not what they are used to. It's what they are used
to. Exactly. That's the problem. It's what they are used to.
Why can't they adopt? Why can't they adjust from what they are used to using tech to their advantage? But in the real sense, you're supposed to be active in the sense that you're supposed to integrate tech into your business properly. When I mean proper, like if you really want to hit that numbers that you're looking for, it's more than just uploading your products.
There are different ways.
There's a lot that you have to do.
There are different parts that comes to play.
Do you understand? Like if you really want to hit that numbers, you just have to do that work. And Nigerians don't want to do that work. I don't want to say Nigerians.
Let's not specify on just
some. Most people. Most business people. Everything is. I know someone that I know a business person. If you know what these people sell online, bro, this person does not have a physical location.
Yes.
If you know what this person sells online, bro.
Yes. They have grown their user base. The user base have grown to trust them.
This guy's website is always shut down. The fact that you're trying to, go into the online space to promote your business is not a direct. It does not necessarily mean that you have to sell directly online.
Yeah.
Right? There are some products that you cannot sell directly online. You can just use tech to connect with your customers.
Exactly.
It's not a must. It must be an end user something, or it must not be an end game. Or selling online must not be the end game.
What example is that?
Let's say you are selling a car.
Okay.
People have to inspect the car. So
to see it,
you can't selling the car online. It should not be the end game.
Yeah. Welcome to another episode of the Talk with M&M. Today's topic is something that is very dear to us. In one way or the other, it must have affected you, knowingly or unknowingly. So most businesses running, whether within the region or any part of the world, you start as most times, if you are starting as an apprentice, you work with someone, or you just start based on an idea you saw on social media or something that a friend is working with and you see that it's working. You start normally. Imagine a scenario where let's use car dealership. So car dealers within the country. So we say the same two people, the same starting capital. They have a physical location where they sell cars, Camry, Lexus, all the works. One is quote unquote tech savvy. The other is your everyday Nigerian, essentially. So
everyday Nigerian, your average Nigerian or your everyday Nigerian.
Yeah, see, let me say everyday. I don't want to say average because I don't believe any of us are average.
No, average can mean different things depending on the context.
Okay, let me put it in context. So the context I mean here is that you use the normal apps you use. You use WhatsApp, you make calls, you build connections and network, you're put on ground, you are selling. So the core difference between these two businesses is that one is making an average of say ₦1 million a month. The other is making an average of 26 to 30 million naira a month. And there is something that is different between both of them. Both of them have a WhatsApp. One opted to go for the normal WhatsApp. The other one has a WhatsApp business. So within the WhatsApp business of the one that makes between 27 to 30 million average a month, he has specific call to action. He has WhatsApp bots. He has Telegram bots. His catalogs highlights different categories of cars that you could
He has a
purchase.
website,
He has a
probably
website, he has a Google business, he has his ads running on
every
all
year.
social media
If you search
platforms.
for him on Google, Google will show you.
If you search for him on Google, Google will bring out his
Even
Facebook,
bring out
his
his
Instagram,
bring
his
out his
TikTok.
map address.
That is the difference. That is how you can get an unfair advantage with tech.
Tech.
So, most people say tech, tech, tech. It's not just about tech. I believe tech is an enabler. I think we've talked about it. I know you will flesh out more. Tech as an enabler, unfair advantage with tech. I know you will flesh it out more. So.
I think that this topic is actually very.
I say it has affected everybody at a point in time. You might
I'm not sure there's anybody that I know today that owns a business, that's running a business, that have not, you know, had a like one-on-one conversation like, yeah, why not, you can improve your business with tech, get a website, do this, do that.
You know the worst
And
part?
at the end of the day,
Sorry for cutting you short. Some people, when you say we can improve your business, they straight up say, I don't want to start building a platform. But there are some things we can even start doing from the onset
see,
that you can even drive towards building a
this
platform.
thing still revolves around the same thing I've been preaching
Yeah.
a long time ago. Americans are very slow to adopt something, right? You own a business, right? You sell products, right? How do you like, is it like you enjoy the hard work and you prefer soft work? Imagine owning a website where your website lists all your products and people are reaching out to you. Oh, I need this, I need that, send me pictures. Why do you have to go through the hassle of going to your camera and be sending pictures one by one when you can just send them a link to your website, let them go and check what they want there, place an order for you there, and just you just sit back and just receive your money and package the order and deliver it?
But
Why do you have to go through the stress of, okay, go and be looking at the picture, go and be finding the picture one by one and be sending? After sending, you'll not be, okay, I want this one, I want this one. You'll not be, okay. So imagine 10 people are chatting you at the same time. How do you intend to maximize, or how do you intend to respond to 10 people? Imagine at their own dread. Like, how do you intend to scale? You'll be praying every day.
Is what they are used to.
No, it's not what they are used. It's what they are used
Exactly.
to.
That's the problem. It's what they are used
Why
to.
can't they adopt? Why can't they adjust from what they are used to using tech to their advantage?
Currently there is a massive adoption. That's something we talked about in the last episode. TikTok. There is a massive adoption of TikTok to even businesses that are older than 25 years. So current generation utilize most of this platform, even their own platform, but the older generation kind of find it a little bit difficult to adapt and adjust. But currently,
why is it easy to adopt social media? Why is it easy to adjust to social media life? But technology that would improve your business, that would make you more money, is very hard for you to adopt.
Well,
I think that people are not seeing the bigger picture.
Is the first
imagine running a car stand and you accept, hey, but imagine running a car stand and you accept, you know that,
yeah, see,
I think it's you that starts, you know that,
yeah,
and you accept it as a mode of payment.
I think at this point we need to call it.
Okay. USDT,
stable coins.
So imagine you're in a car and you accept stable coin as a means of payment. You have saved me the stress of having to go and look for a way to convert my stable coin to Naira. And now no, now. Why can't you just accept stable coin?
So the thing is, I believe two things. You say something about our country, like some regions, Nigeria in specific, other parts of the world also have their own cults. Trust one, something that they are used to, and then they see it as an additional cost that they can't really guarantee the result. I think also those individuals that are selling the tech or kind of trying to, whether the consultants or people that are trying to teach the older generation or even the business that are already existing and thriving on how to even incorporate additional tech to their platforms, to their existing business, should preach that, okay, I can build a platform for you, or this is the platform. You can simply say, they can break it down to, this is how much you stand, not just how much, this is the risk versus the reward of what we are projecting to get you.
Sorry to cut you short.
I think that's what it is.
It's not a matter of the tech people preaching or trying to convince people. No. Do you know, in my early days, right, I actually built an e-commerce platform, more like an online store. for somebody that I know that is a business person
Mm.
for free. The only thing that is required of you, just upload
Yeah,
pictures.
picture, yeah.
Upload picture 1 month, 2 months. This person did not upload picture. That's how that that online store went. The thing crashed because I stopped paying for
The domain name,
the
the
domain
hosting
and all
and
those services
everything.
and.
Well,
So like in my head, I'm like,
we are also slow
I at
adapting.
some point I had to stop, trying to convince people like, do this, apply this. I just feel like if you value the information I'm giving you enough, or if you value me as a person and you feel like I have, or how do I put it? If you value the information I'm giving you as a tech person, right, and you take me seriously, you should also take the information I'm giving you seriously as well too. Like if you value me as a person, not just because I do tech now. Do you understand? Let's assuming I'm your friend now, right? And I know you are into tech, right? And I'm a business person. And you come and tell me, Alpha, why not do this? Why not do this? Add this, get an online store, get a website, you reach people faster, do this, do ads, like, and I'm not taking it seriously. It's because one, I'm not taking you seriously. And part of the reason why I'm not taking you seriously could be that maybe me and you have had a history together. Maybe we grew up together and we play too much. So it's very easy to not see the bigger picture in anything you say.
But they are the ones that reached out to you, right?
No.
You are the one that reached out to them.
Yes.
Okay, I think that's the
It-
opposite, right?
do you understand?
I know
Because I reach out to them because I'm in this space. I know how much you can make from this space.
I think that's
Do you understand? And me being a good friend, I'm telling you, okay, add this thing, do this, do this. Do you understand?
I think the opposite is the case. Like
That's one thing I've observed.
I know how many radio stations in the country
Mm,
that their platform
mm,
directly have a hand in them. Is either I have a particular DJ in a particular platform, started with one radio station.
mm,
Then he also talked to other radio managers because he was the coordinator, he was like the manager of a particular radio station.
mm,
To build a platform for that radio station,
mm,
we went from just simple platform that we could attach and a global streaming link, just
mm.
streaming so I can stream 24/7.
Yeah.
That streaming link and then have a gallery of specific events that are happening over
Yeah.
essentially so they can place ads there. That was the problem, is just very simple. Streaming link and ads. That was the
Simple.
goal. Straight up. I know how many radio stations within the country that directly I worked with him to take out there. Now, the difference in this case is that he reached out.
Yes.
You see, he reached out and I explained, okay, this is what he stands
That's
for.
why information is not free anymore now. Information that is free, nobody will take it seriously.
Well,
do you get? So because I just felt like it's not like you asked me to build this thing for you. I built this thing out of love because I feel like you're my friend. I'm in this space.
Yeah,
I can do this thing. Let me just do it for you so you use it to improve your business. But it was not looking like I'm the one disturbing you to use the platform. And as if you are making the money, you are going to be giving me inside the money.
We're all businessmen.
Do you get? So
We're all businessmen. I understand where you're coming from. Well, the fact is that
the slow adoption
that's one
of tech is the reason why some businesses
I think
are
some
still
people
behind.
they don't see the numbers.
It's the reason why some
they see
businesses
the
are still
numbers,
behind.
if you see the massive jump in both user retention, user engagement, revenue, the massive number shifts is crazy. You could go from you could go 40% up.
To put this into context,
As in,
I'm not sure there's anything in my house that I've bought that I had to go to a physical store.
that's
buy
you.
it.
You know, as another thing, everybody you are technically, let's say you are technically
I buy everything online.
the 10% out of the 230 million Nigerians.
I'm not just the 10%.
Let's
Okay, yes, I'm the 10%.
Exactly.
Okay.
When I say 10%, like a lot of, do I say you say average Nigerian, I say everyday user. I say everyday user, I say average Nigerian, but potato is the same thing.
Do you know 50% of people that buy stuff now, they've seen that thing either on social media platforms.
That's ad now.
Or they've seen it through ads.
But they don't buy it online.
Yeah, calm down. But they've seen it through ads.
Exactly.
That seeing through ads is still it's still tech. It's still the aspect of tech that you need to also consider. Rather than just relying, you can't just rely on your physical location alone anymore.
Yeah. We're getting there. Actually, I think
because before somebody will notice your physical location, they will see it on social media.
There's a pool, there's a statistics. So between 20, it's all because of the pandemic, between 2017, 2018, the pandemic really is 2019. So between 2018 when there was a rumor around the COVID-19,
Yeah.
2019 when it really happened.
Yeah.
So between that 2018 to this 2025,
Mhm.
there has been massive adoption in terms of people buying online, people trusting vendors online, people putting their own platforms or their own solutions or their own services online.
Mhm.
There has been a shift. I think it's over a 35% shift.
You just have to.
Yeah, so
You can't. You just have to.
let's give them the numbers. I think I have a number straight down the line here. So there is, first of all, 85% of Nigerians, 85% of Nigerian social media users are already convinced that as long as you're a particular platform, already convinced that you are genuine. 85% is like more than half, like almost 100%. Another number you should take note of is that WhatsApp business as a whole,
Mhm.
given that if say let's say 60%, let me just give a random number, 60% like if say 60% of a particular country
Mhm.
is on the internet,
Mhm.
and out of that 60%, half of them are in particular platform. Let's call WhatsApp. WhatsApp is a very popular platform. So
Mhm.
say WhatsApp, and they see an ad,
Mhm.
WhatsApp, TikTok, whatever. More than half of them
Mhm.
would either stick to that ad, either they believe the ad,
Mhm.
either they reach out to the platform
The
or
platform or
the
the
individual
yeah.
running the ad. And even if it doesn't convert to 100% sales,
Mm.
that's there's a probability that between 2.5 to 70% click rate can convert to actual sales. So it means that you stand to gain a lot, and little not, you are not even losing. It's only taking your time and one or two expertise, but you stand to gain a lot seeing tech as an unfair advantage,
I think
essentially.
one thing I've noticed, or one thing I've discovered in Nigerians is Nigerians don't like to do the work. They don't like to do the work. Do you know why I said so? Right? Nigerians are looking for convenience. In as much as they want
Everybody
to
is
make
looking for convenience in one
wait,
way or the other.
wait.
Yeah,
In as much as they want to make money,
yeah.
they're also looking for convenience. In the sense that people would rather post their stuff on social media apps than have how do I put it than have a proper how do I put it? Like if I'm a seller now, if I'm a business person right
Mm,
now, an average Nigerian,
mm,
right? I would rather just post on my WhatsApp status, right? Because I feel like it's not stress now. It doesn't take me anything. Because
mm.
on a normal day, I post on my status. So it's not different from posting my products, right? I post on my status. If I have a TikTok account, I can maybe post on my TikTok account, maybe post on Instagram. Like
Snapchat.
that's a convenient way of doing it too. But in the real sense, you're supposed to be active in the sense that you're supposed to integrate tech into your business properly. When I mean proper, like if you really want to hit that numbers that you're looking for, it's more than just it's more than just uploading your products.
There are different
There's a
ways.
lot that you have to do.
There are different parts that comes to play.
Do you understand? Like if you really want to hit that numbers, you just have to do that work. And
There,
Nigerians don't want to do that work.
okay,
Not I don't want to say Nigerians.
let's not say
Some,
exactly. Let's not specify on just
some,
Nigerians.
most people,
Now, uh,
most business people.
everything is. I
I
told
know
you.
someone that I know a business person. If you know what these people sell online, bro, this person does not have a physical location.
Yes,
If you know what this person sells online,
yes,
bro,
yes, yes. They have grown. They have grown their user base. The user base have grown to trust them.
this guy's website is always shut down.
Yes.
Shut when I mean shut down.
Yeah.
Like shut down. If you
Don't
search for him now, I don't want to do free ad for him, so I will
Yeah,
not call his
exactly.
name.
There are a lot of them like that.
If you search for him on Google, you see it. You everything you want to know about him, I mean about the business, you will see it. You have a Facebook page, you have an Instagram page that is properly functioning.
They
You
even
will
have their
see
own platform.
products,
Yeah.
not just uploading products and say, come and buy or all these flimsy
Yeah, yeah. They have a
captions.
proper.
Like when I mean properly uploaded
If
products.
if you go through that platform now, if you go to the origin of that business owner, you see that they embrace tech, and they have from the fundamentals when they were building up, they
Mm.
believe that this is going to be a way for us to actually gain and sustain our user base. There are industries, car vendors. There is a particular industry, babies, within the
Mm,
country is booming online.
mm,
When I say, I know, I recently became an uncle. So I know mothers, nursing mothers that just gave birth,
mm,
and they will sit down
mm.
and they will spend nothing less than at the spot 500K, 600K on an online vendor. Like straight up, every single product they need to be in a baby's bag. They buy every single, and it's a trusted vendor. Now, this vendor, when you enter a particular word with delivery words,
Mm,
even the nurses are talking about that same vendor. And when I'm talking about this, they order for it, they ordered for a particular breast pump
mm.
in the evening. The next morning, it was delivered to the hospital. So there were a lot of industries that still need to get up to this standard. These are for business owners that are out there. You already have a solution, you already have a service, you have a product that is doing well on a physical location. You are missing out on that enabler.
That
If
take,
if
that
you
take
if
advantage.
that advantage,
That take
if you
advantage.
want to, they are missing out on that.
Although there are some issues. Not, I don't want to say issues, but there are a lot of things that there's still some things that are limited in the tech space.
Yeah.
Not necessarily limited, but there's still something that we are still struggling to deal with, especially as Nigerians. One of those things is logistics,
This is one.
right? So
That's a big
imagine you have an online space and somebody is trying to place an order. Nigerian logistics system is a mess. So all of those
it's
factors
currently
can affect.
yeah, it's currently working for specific locations. Like this is in Lagos is being fixed to an extent. It's stable to an extent. You can
Yes,
deliver anything to
kind
anywhere.
of, kind
Kind
of.
of in Abuja, in Port Harcourt. These are some
Yes.
locations that are very active within the country. There are
So
also
there are some factors that actually
yeah,
can affect
yeah.
your online presence. Like
But it can be worked on if
it
you
can
are
be worked on.
deliberate about it.
Omo.
There are many vendors that are also logistics is their own solution.
True, true, true,
So
true, true. It's not
there
just logistics, though.
that's one. Payment is another one.
It's not just logistics, though.
That's
There's
another.
also the issue of scam.
Yes. That's why people don't trust some people
It's
online.
also the issue of There's also the issue of scam. So it's not just
Yeah.
logistics. There's scam. There's logistics. There's payment. There are so many things, but you can find a way to make sure that you are situated in the right spots,
That's why you work
not
with
physically,
yeah.
online.
Yeah, you work with both trusted vendors, you work with trusted integrators. Like for instance, now if you are selling on a platform
Mm,
and one part of your boot on ground, like
mm,
talked about the babies,
mm,
the recommendation came from the nurses.
mm,
So it means beyond just having a platform online,
mm,
you must have your word of mouth is
mm,
going to come
mm,
from your ecosystem. Like nurses, doctors are the ecosystem for that vendor. So they are the one recommending that
mm.
specific,
True,
and you will
true,
not
true.
want to lose the trust currency
Yeah.
that you've gained over. So it cannot be a fraud.
Yeah, and I also want to point out that the fact that you're trying to, go into the online space to promote your business doesn't is not a direct it's not it does not necessarily mean that you have to sell directly online,
Yeah,
right? There are some products that you cannot sell directly
you
online.
have
You
to
can just use
connect.
tech to like connect with your customers.
Exactly. You don't
It's
just
not
sell
it's not a
online.
must. It must be an
Yeah.
end user something, or like it must not be an end game, or selling online must not be the end game.
What example is that?
Let's say you are selling a car.
Okay.
You can People have to inspect the
They
car,
have to
so
see it. Yeah.
you can't selling the car online. It should not be the end game.
Yeah.
What should be the end game is how can you target customers
And
and not necessarily selling. Do you understand? There are two
yeah,
different
yeah.
things. You have a product that people don't necessarily have to inspect before
Mm.
they buy. I mean, everything is
It's
just
a
how
no-brainer. You
everything is the
can go ahead
strategy.
and say
You
yeah.
can go ahead and everything is the strategy on how you want to adopt tech to your business. The strategy is different based on the kind of products that you're selling. If it's a service, the kind of service you're selling, right? Imagine I'm a barber and I want to integrate tech into my business. I can't barb you from
No.
Do you understand?
No.
So what I would do or what I can
I
do
can
is
have
try
a,
to target
yeah.
customers
I can
to
have,
come to my physical
exactly. You
location.
can have
Do you
ads that
understand?
shows different sides of what you're barbing. It's an
Exactly.
evidence of a proof of work.
So whatever business that you are
Exactly. Yeah.
doing, you just have to
Has
know,
different angles to it.
yes, know the angle, know the strategy to use, then just integrate tech and it's going to work out for you.
When things like that should be an integration of tech. That's
There
what
has to be an
you are
integration
missing
of
out
tech.
on that landscape, that
There has to be
advantage.
an I saw one ad one day of one man selling fish 1 million. In my life, I didn't know they used to sell fish 1 million. So imagine the man was not on that space. And imagine I'm a potential billionaire and I have money to spend.
Yeah.
How will I know that there's one place that I can buy fish for 1 million?
Yeah.
Do you understand
So that
now?
kind of thing.
So you just have to find a way to integrate tech into your business.
So this is not limited for the user. This is not limited to some big businesses or some small business. This is ranging across. This is like in range
businesses,
small, medium, big,
services.
So
What do they call this? Artisans.
yeah.
Whatever it is that you are doing today, if you are selling a product, you're selling a service, or you're selling a skill, you can integrate tech.
And what I can do is, I think I had this idea before. I already started doing it, but I'm not done with the compilation. So there is already an online directory of people that have been accredited and vetted by other users. So you could
Yes.
easily go on social media and see how many people liked or dislike or comment on the particular
Reviews.
post. I'm thinking, is there a way people use Quora, people use Reddit, people use social
Yes,
media to kind
Nigerians.
of
I think
look at?
Nigeria has their own. It's not Neraland, but it's not.
It's not as
Neraland has.
yeah.
eh,
You see, I think that's what's going to cut out on the scam, because one drawback we talk about is the scam. But if you can find a way of ensuring that they are being vetted and the rating stands out,
True.
people trust
I
more.
think if it's on social media, at least on social media platforms, you can comment.
And then from
You
there
can
we go.
comment and drop reviews.
Okay, so thank you very much. I'm looking at two things. We are going to follow up on these conversations. We might scale up on particular platforms we want to talk about, and then we can give a particular tip. So we can we call a particular industry, a particular product or service, and we say these are core areas I believe that if you integrate, it goes. Then you can talk about a particular, give a use case. These people is already doing it well. We're not doing adverts for any platform.
Yes.
But the goal is going through, anybody that goes to the video should be able to pick out an industry if you are not already there, or if you are there, you can see specific improvements that tech can
Improve
help
your business.
take you from zero to hero.
From 0 to 100.
Exactly. So that's the goal. So
0 to 100 in 5 minutes. It's not magical.
We'll flesh that out, and then we'll kind of build examples and use cases around this. So thank you very much. See you next time on the Talk with M&M.